In this tutorial, I'll show you how to use a trailing stop on TradingView. By the end, you'll be able to place a trailing stop with a supported broker on TradingView, visualize trailing levels with indicators for a manual approach, and adjust the trailing stop directly on the chart or in the order panel. First, let's use the broker integrated method for automation. Make sure you have a supported broker connected to TradingView, such as Forex.com or Oanda. You should already be logged in and connected so your orders sync with the chart. Now open the order panel and place an order. On the ticket, click the Stop Loss option to expand the stop settings. From the menu that appears, select Trailing Stop. You'll see fields to define the trailing distance. Set the distance in pips, percent, or a cash amount, depending on the instrument and your preference. Keep the distance large enough to avoid normal market noise, but tight enough to protect profits. Confirm the order with the trailing stop attached. On the chart, you'll see the stop level appear. As price moves in your favor, the trailing stop will automatically follow it, but it will never move backward. That means it only tightens to lock in gains and will hold its position if price pulls back. If you need to verify, hover over the stop line to view the current trailing distance and details. This method runs directly through your connected broker and updates as price changes, so you don't have to manually move the stop yourself. Next, let's cover using indicators for a visual or manual strategy. Click the Indicators button at the top of the chart. In the search bar, type ATR Trailing Stop or Super Trend. Select the indicator you prefer and add it to the chart. You'll now see dynamic lines that indicate potential trailing levels based on volatility or trend. Use these indicator levels to decide where your stop should be, then manually update your broker's stop loss accordingly. If you're following the ATR trailing stop, place your stop near the indicator line and move it up or down as the indicator updates. If you prefer Super Trend, track its trend line and align your stop with it as the trend progresses. This approach is visual and gives you a structured reference, but remember, it's manual. You'll adjust the stop yourself whenever the indicator level changes. At this point, you can fine-tune the trailing stop. Or you can edit the trailing stop distance directly on the chart by dragging the stop loss line. Click and hold the line, then move it to the new distance you want and release to apply the change. If you prefer precise input, open the order panel and adjust the trailing distance there. Enter the new number of pips, the new percentage, or the new cash amount and apply the change. The chart will update the stop level instantly. If you make an adjustment and it doesn't look right, simply open the panel again and correct the value. Your trailing logic remains the same. It will continue to move with price in your favor and will not move backward. To recap as you watch the screen, with a supported broker connected, you add a trailing stop directly in the order ticket, define the trailing distance, and let it update automatically. So for a visual and manual method, add ATR trailing stop or Super Trend from the Indicators button, follow the displayed levels, and manually update your stop with your broker. And whenever you need to tweak it, drag the stop on the chart or edit the distance in the order panel. Your trailing stop on TradingView is now set up and working, whether you prefer the automated broker method or a manual indicator-guided approach. For more step-by-step tutorials like this, subscribe and check out the other guides available on the channel.